that was the way that I aimed to try to control my thoughts in better ways, or to make it so that negative thoughts would stop, because I have OCD. So that's a huge part of why I began meditating, is these intrusive thoughts that are very bothersome. So when you become aware of them even more, you're already aware of them when you have OCD, but when you become that aware of them, it gets harder. But now I have different techniques. Like, for example, one of them is developing distance between you and your thoughts. One of the biggest reasons thoughts bother us is because we think we are the thing that is thinking.
Yeah.
We identify with the mind when it thinks. So if you have an intrusive thought, like someone who has OCD, you can say, "Oh, like what if I just turned and flew off the highway? I would die, and all this horrible stuff would happen." So that's an OCD intrusive thought, and everyone has those sorts of thoughts, but an OCD person obsesses over it. And I believe that the OCD person would obsess over it a lot because they identified very strongly with their mind, what it's saying. Oh, is that me? Wait. Because if it's not you saying that, it's like a cloud. It's just like something passing by
Mm.
outside. But when you think it's you, that's the problem. And it's the same thing that
Mm.
applies to our bodies too. When you think that the thing that is injured is you, then you have a big problem when you get hurt. But if it's not you, if you're something else, if you're something deeper, something more than just the brain and the body, then when the mind goes crazy, or when the body gets hurt, or when the body, starts doing things that gets older, then you don't really mind as much. And so that's the technique that I take now, is to remind myself that I'm not it, and try to develop distance, try to develop sort of like an aerial view, more space between the mind instead of sitting in it.